We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Chris Sale gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now to the plate, Monty Irvin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off with San Francisco, the left fielder, Dante Bechet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and a good throw gets him one gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So now to the plate, Joe Torre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Set to deliver on 3-0. Down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy.
Ready now, Jimmy Fox. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Torre, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And the count will be full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Dante Bechet coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, Dero, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Nolan Ryan is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Ready now for the White Sox, Kenny Lofton, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jason Giambi. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Brett Boone.
Leading off for San Francisco, the second baseman, Brett Boone.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Monty Irvin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier has got it, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the opposite.
And Chipper can't come up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Ben Zobrist will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bechet is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the top of the third set to get underway. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Joe Torre. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Dante Bechet looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 46 now for him on the season, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 San Francisco.
Welcome back as the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third. This is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't.
Belted out toward deep center field. Center fielder going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
And this is popped up near second base. Boone is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Fox has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ryan into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Grounder down the line at third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We play into the box, Brett Boone.
The second baseman.
As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Boone is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
The center fielder, number 13.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Slater. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted of this game. Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Giants, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Nolan Ryan records his 14th winning decision.